Hey you guys, what is up? I mean, what the heck is up? What's up with Polygon? Well, Polygon is up. I hope you guys are doing well. We are looking pretty good this week on Polygon. I had somebody thankfully request the video, and I'm so glad you did. Polygon MATIC for the week or so. We need to look at this because you know, people are saying all types of things, you know, oh, you know, Polygon, MATIC, it's hitting, you know, it's going to hit $3, it's going to hit $2, it's going to hit $4, like all of this stuff. It's great to see, again, people getting excited. Polygon has been one of my best performers, if not the best of the year. I honestly haven't even looked lately. So busy. So we got the boar, okay? Head on, face your problems, head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. I don't know. I've had this deck for a while. I know a lot, like almost all the cards, I'm pretty sure that are in there. Almost off the top of my head, it's like, this is the most perfect one I can see for what we're about to talk about. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, we're back up there. We're getting back up there. It's awesome. We're looking good. What are we, 190 something or 180 something today? Hit a little peak. Okay, so we're gonna look at, I guess, tomorrow. Well, by the time you're seeing this, it'll probably be today or later. So I'll give you some actual dates here. October 28th. What's gonna happen, guys? Is Polygon gonna go crazy? Is it going to go just straight down? Are we going to, you know, I as you know, not super big into exact price predictions, but we're here to compare the days to each other, look at relatively where is the best place to buy in for the week or so, you know, whatever we're looking at. It's like, we want a dollar cost average, and we want to be smart, we want to have fun, and we want to listen to our intuition and to the astrology, and then use the tools and the tarot. So anyway, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're looking at some success, even more success in the future. We have our elephant, which of course is very long-term. We still have a little bit of fear. Okay, there's a little bit of FUD circulating around in the news feeds somehow. But it's like, we just trust, and there's a lot of magic here, a lot of growth and transformation. Okay, so we have actually on the 28th for this card, I called a, oh my goodness, called a bullish day. Okay, although here's the thing, we got to watch out with this one because it might go up and then come back down. It might be too successful, overly ambitious, too much too soon. Okay, that's why we just had the cards fall on the floor. That one came back upside down, and then this one's in reverse as well. So, and in Venus sesquiquadrate Uranus, that's, and you know, okay, keep in mind, I gotta say, Uranus is a bit of a theme. We've got Uranus popping up in a couple different aspects, especially in the first few days of this reading. So again, watch out. It's really hard to predict Uranus, but whatever it is, it's gonna be exciting. Okay, so again, you know, I think it's going to be good, but there's going to be, you know, it might come down a little bit too. Up and then down, or some, you know, as we like to say here, Clarity Channel. So yeah, welcome. Thanks for likes, shares, subscribes, comments, etc. You guys can catch me all over social media. Claryberry, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, etc. Okay, so 29th. I don't think the 29th is going to be that great. It's Sun square natal Saturn. Okay, again, we have our downward pointing arrow. As you guys can see, it's almost like overly cocky, but just, yeah, been through hell right now. You know, it's very driven. I think there's definitely good energy there, especially long-term bullish. Yes, of course. But 29th, again, it's adding to this theme. Okay, I didn't do that well that time, but you know what I mean. So again, maybe a more negative Sun square natal Saturn balances out a more Mercury in conjunct natal Mars. But guess what? A negative and a don't really add up to all that great. Although again, we're still right next to and still experiencing this Venus sesquiquadrate natal Saturn from the day before, which is positive. So, you know, it might not be that bad. Okay. Don't think it will be. Okay. But, you know, if you're looking to buy in quick, hey, maybe skip the 28th and go for the 29th. Again, not financial advice, just here for fun, intuition, astrology, and tarot. Okay, so the 30th. Here's where it gets interesting. Another Uranus aspect, Sun opposite natal Uranus, very restless. Oh, but this is balanced because we have a Mercury trine natal Mercury. Mercury trine natal Mercury. Y'all heard it. Okay. It's the Hermit card with the Two of Mirrors. So definitely getting balanced out. Okay. The Mercury trine natal Mercury is total sideways energy. Total balanced, you know, just getting started, not really able to produce much yet because, you know, it's still early. It's still, guys, when I say it's early, it's really early even for Bitcoin. So not financial advice, right? Okay. So yeah, so our Sun opposite natal Uranus is going to get suppressed a little bit. And even this aspect could go either way. There's the restless energy to it. I think it's almost like a firecracker that just like fizzles, and then doesn't go out. Like that's not the energy of MATIC, Polygon, or, you know, even the day. It's just the energy of the Sun opposite natal Uranus. Okay. So seems like it should be very exciting. People are going to be waiting. You know, we might have like a turning point and then go down. Okay. Might be kind of a turning point even from the days before. So yeah, on the 30th as well, affecting the 30th is also affected by the 31st, which Mercury in conjunct natal Neptune is peaking, and that, guys, is not going to be that great. Okay, love this card, Psyche. This is actually fear in this instance. The world is changing too fast for people to even comprehend or understand. Only the few rare souls are able to fully grasp. Even then, not even fully. If any of us are fully grasped, we're not on this plane, right? So, yeah. So, FUD. We've got fear. We've got uncertainty. We've got doubt with Mercury in conjunct natal Neptune, okay, on the 31st. Now, let's get into November, and guys, yes. Okay, November is a turning point. Mercury trine natal Sun. All of a sudden, we're very wise. We know how to do things. Not only that, we know how to do things efficiently. Clear, focused energy. You can see even in the dark because you've got powers and because it's a full moon. But yeah. This is, and it's also, there's a right time. You know, you're not going to expend extra energy you don't have. Again, this efficiency is coming through. Wise. Love this. Love this for MATIC, you guys. Like, my heart is happy. My heart is happy. I may not have been doing videos lately on MATIC, but I've got some old ones. Pretty sure I've got a MATIC playlist. If not, by the time you watch this, I will have one. So, yeah. The watcher, watch out, watching, you know, the people who have been watching are going to be really doing well right now. Really, really well. Okay. And that's going to only attract more energy. Totally like boss, like who's the real boss applesauce, you know, in a good way. Okay. Might be like other cryptos doing well at the same time. So it's not necessarily like the most shining bright of the day. Could be, but you know, for the day, I don't know. So again, good energy, pretty good. You know, what goes up must come down. Basically the second, there could be some confusion. We just threw one card on the floor. If you're wondering, it was the Ace of Stones, but I'm not going to pull it because it was face down. So on the second, we have Sun square natal Venus. This is good, guys. This is abundance. This is growth. This is the ability. Look at this. Look at this team. Look at this team. Remember this fear? Remember this uncertainty and doubt from just a few days ago? Because people get so freaked out. Oh my gosh, Polygon's doing so great one day. Oh my gosh, Polygon's going to go to zero the next, right? It's again, the volatility of crypto. But this is beautiful because again, the same, you know, this like almost fix it energy like we had with Ethereum, knowing how to deal with it, being able to deal with the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and the doubt very, very easily. Okay. Well, you know, on this day, you know, maybe not days before, right? But this is good for the second. Growth. Again, we have this sort of wisdom theme, making friends along the way. We've got new friends. It's almost like we've got special powers here because it's doing so well. And at this point, people are going to be like really excited. They're going to be really excited. You can already guess what happens on the 3rd, even though we don't really have much. We're just kind of sandwiched in with these 2 pretty good aspects. And then we got 2 pretty good aspects on the 4th. So you know the 3rd, you know, might be the peak. Let's take a card for the 3rd. Okay, we got a 6. This is growth. Look, either way you look at it, it's totally growth. It may look like it's going up or down at any given moment. Maybe a little, you know, this, but nobody can deny at all the success of this coin. And yes, we've got this Capricorn inner working. Okay, this is Aquarius sun sign. MATIC is Polygon is a Aquarius sun sign and a Capricorn moon. So on the inside, it's just this inner workings. People don't even know. People are attracted to it just for the money. They don't even know about how it works, what it's going to do in the future. Again, having an open mind sometimes is a very good thing because you can catch on to innovation, especially if you're an hour watcher, which is what astrology means. And you're paying attention to the signs, which again, if you don't know, is how I got into crypto in the first place, is by just thinking about it in astrology and reading the signs with astrology and knowing what is coming, knowing the basic energy of the next few years. It's like, oh, hey, wait a second. Something's going to totally change. What, you know, like, yeah. So follow your intuition. It will guide you. It is trying to guide you. Again, inner workings, your inner workings and the inner workings of MATIC. Anyway, let's stay on track. So yeah, 3rd, going to be great. Might have a stable element though. It's like it's not overdue. We're not overdoing it on the 3rd yet. Because on the 4th, we've got the Sun square natal Jupiter. This is the day, oh shit, we hope it's not too much. We hope it's not too much, but it's almost inevitable. It's like, you guys, finally, is this, you know, this bubble's gotta pop sometime, right? It's like the weird bubble that just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and floating higher and higher. No, it's gotta pop sometime, or it would be completely unnatural, and we wouldn't want to even pay attention to it. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. Long-term balanced growth, not paying dividends, not worrying, not even having to do anything on a daily basis, just making money residually because you're smart, because you're planning ahead and listening to your intuition. Now, yes, what you're thinking is there's, again, a lot of hope. And it could be really good here, but we're kind of getting this new energy, this new cycle. So I think on the 4th, we're going to get distracted. We've got Mercury square natal Pluto. It's either sideways or down. And judging by this, I think we already know our answer. So I'm going to go ahead and move it on along here. Let's go ahead and do this. How about that? Isn't it funny how things change and all of a sudden you're in a new place? Don't you love that? Thank God for that. Okay, so on the 5th, we don't have a lot to look at. So, yeah, we're doing fine, but the day is not going to be great. Okay, we're swimming, probably sideways. Nothing too pretty, but good. Nothing too bad either. Okay, so 5th, the 6th is Mars, Mars sesquiquadrate natal Neptune. Oh, okay. Now, this is the total energy coming through of there is some fear, there is some uncertainty, there is some doubt, there might be some even like glitches, okay? And like fake outs. So this energy might be like you think it's going to be worse than it is. I think it might be pretty good. I'm going to take a clarifier just because that's so, the card seems off. Yeah. yeah, it's gonna be good, but you know, kind of sideways too. Maybe earlier in the day. Okay, go up and then come back down towards the end of the day. Okay, so on the 7th, we have Venus sesquiquadrate Mars. And these sesquiquadrates, they're not the biggest deal, honestly. So they don't have, you know, as much bearing, but, and this could be also peak energy. Okay. We've got, you know, could be too much, could be overdoing it. So it might be a good day, might go really high, but then there's a dark side there, you know, coming back down. So sometimes it just ends up being green whenever you go, you know, like it depends on exactly where you're looking at it too. That's why it's kind of also, you know, mysterious in a way. Okay, so the last card we're going to pull is for the 8th. Mars square natal Saturn. Got that Ace of Stones again. It came back to see us. I love it. Mars square natal Saturn. This is careful. Again, there's this whole energy of peak. So, that is a theme that starts on the 2nd, really. So I don't know. There's a lot of, you know, the up and down energy, like we did this noise for already like 5 times. So I will spare you guys having to listen to that again. But I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Stay tuned. Thanks again for all the likes and comments, and hit the bell to be notified. Stay tuned. Hope to see you guys around. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.